A woman devised an elaborate plan to make her husband murder her. To set it in motion, she collected urine samples from her pregnant neighbor and used them to fake medical records showing she was pregnant. Secretly, she orchestrated a financial crisis for the family and, when her husband wasn't paying attention, got him to sign documents increasing her life insurance payout. On their 5th wedding anniversary, she prepared the crime scene while wearing gloves. She intentionally left behind enough clues to raise suspicion. Then, steeling herself, she drained a significant amount of her own blood, 10 times the volume of a menstrual cycle. She splattered the blood across cabinets and poured the rest onto the floor. To make it appear like she had been violently dragged, she smeared the blood around and created handprints that suggested a struggle. But the preparation didn't end there. She partially cleaned the crime scene, careful to leave traces of the crime. She grabbed an iron rod, smeared it with blood, and placed it in the fireplace, setting it alight to simulate the destruction of a weapon. She then burned her meticulously crafted journal but left parts of it intact, ensuring the police would find it as evidence. The diary contained critical clues pointing to her husband's alleged guilt. Finally, she packed her belongings, hopped into a second-hand car she had secretly purchased from the dark web, and disappeared into thin air. A few hours later, her husband, Nick, returned home to a scene of chaos, a broken coffee table, signs of a struggle, and bloodstains. Panicked, he immediately called the police. Detective Bonnie arrived on the scene and quickly discovered bloodstains in the kitchen. Upon further investigation, she learned that Amy, the missing woman, was not only a Harvard English major but also a Yale psychology lecturer and a celebrated author whom Bonnie had admired for years. Nick was taken to the police station, where officers collected his fingerprints and tested his blood. They began tracking Amy's phone and credit card while Bonnie questioned Nick. He explained that they had moved back to Amy's hometown from New York over a year ago and that Amy didn't have friends in the area. This struck Bonnie as strange. What shocked her even more was that, despite being married for years, Nick didn't even know Amy's blood type. Given Amy's fame, the police decided to hold a press conference. Her parents appeared before the cameras, pleading for information about her disappearance. During the investigation, details about Amy's past relationships came to light. One ex-boyfriend, Chris, had attempted suicide after their breakup, while another, Tommy, turned violent after they split, prompting Amy to file a lawsuit against him. Though her parents didn't know the specifics, they suspected one of these men might have sought revenge against their daughter.